up, Sagittarius? Welcome to Love or Intuition. My name is Jay. If you are new here, hi. Welcome to the Love or Gang. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely do all of those things, because we're a wonderful community over here, who is ever evolving and ever growing, okay? Want to let you know that all of my readings are general, okay? So this could apply to you or to someone that you're close to. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? I've already pre-shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into your reading. Sagittarius, I'm excited to get into your energy. I haven't been in your energy in quite some time. Took a year off, to, just regroup, take care of myself, hope you did, hope you've taken some time to regroup and take care of yourself. I know this being still situation is just not a-okay for us, Sag. I am a Sag moon and I have been feeling cabin fever out the wazoo. Okay, it's been crazy, but I really hope that you've been taking time to just take care of yourself and really just doing everything possible to make sure that you find ways to positively escape, positively express, and indulge in freedom. Okay, so let's go ahead and alrighty. So here we go. Alrighty, we have the Seven of Coins in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So some of us are not utilizing this time positively. I do want to be clear about the fact that I definitely sense here that there are ways in which you can, positively find freedom, positively escape. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and view my video on escapism, how to necessarily utilize this energy in a positive way. That video is somewhere on my channel, so yeah, go grab that and take a look. But I do want to be very clear in the fact that it does seem like you feel stagnant, you feel like there's no movement and you need there to be, okay? And I get it, I totally understand, okay? So let's try to figure out what it is that you are necessarily needing for yourself. Oh, okay, I love it. Okay, so what comes out? The Ten of Cups, okay, and the King of Coins, okay? You already know exactly what it is that you want, and you already know exactly it is who you want. And that's really sweet, Sag. It feels like you know that you want this beautiful fairy tale happy ending situation with someone. It doesn't seem that easy to get to, though, and I'm interested in why that is. It definitely feels like it's a little bit further away from you than you would want it to be, and you feel like you're you feel like there's resistance there. So I want to kind of see what this resistance is and whether or not this resistance is definitely this need to feel like you need to break away from this situation. Is it that someone needs to break away from you, or that you need to break away from them? Let's see. Okay, so it's that you are both having a hard time figuring out the need for communication. So there's communication here on the board because you do have the King of Swords, okay? So it seems like you haven't really been completely verbal about the fact that you do want something with this person. It's time to speak up. It's time to let them know what it is that you want, because while this person does kind of have a lot going on, it definitely feels like they have their life set. They definitely feel like they have balance in their life, in their personal life, as well as in their finances. And they don't really need you in the sense of like you to take care of them, okay? And so you feel a little bit about the fact that this person doesn't need you. Now, in a way, this can present itself as a little bit toxic, okay? I'm not saying that you're toxic, Sag, but I'm saying it is presenting itself for some to be a very toxic situation where you feel like, okay, this person doesn't need me, so I don't want to be with them. I kind of want someone who's a little bit more codependent, and because this person doesn't need me, how do I know they're not going to hurt me? How do I know that they're not going to leave me in the dust? Now, listen, That is not necessarily the way we need to be viewing this situation. You guys are so balanced in the sense that because this person does have their own, because this person is self-sufficient, this makes for even more beautiful situation where you guys can connect in a way where, you know, you both could just be power players, and that's okay. That's cool, you know. But it definitely does appear to be a lot of masculine energy on the board. So you guys may butt heads in the sense of there not being that balance there. Okay. Now, you had the Four of Cups originally, okay, which could, again, lean to not necessarily handling this need for freedom in a more positive form. I'm going to say this. If you are with somebody, don't cheat. If you are with somebody, don't go out here in these streets. Okay, Sag, don't go out here in these streets because it's not going to be good, okay? We're looking at the Five of Cups in reverse. You may not think that you lost at trying to kind of dibble and dabble and get out here in the world, but you will in the end, okay? There will be some things that kind of, you know, because there's that movement from the 4 to the 5, so there is that progression of things getting worse, okay? If you do not work on them getting better, okay? Then we have, oh my gosh, there's so many kings. Like, there's too many people in this reading. Like, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of, like, head honcho players in the building, honey. So we have the Six of Cups. So that's another progression, but this is a positive progression. This is meaning that this person that's coming into the fold, this third individual, you have history with them. So it may be somebody that's new, that you like, that you feel like, okay, but they don't need me. You know, it's like the energy that you want from them, you're not really getting from them. And you're kind of sitting in this place where it's like you haven't really communicated this, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you know, you also have this other individual that is a possibility, that is a prospect, honey. But this person you definitely have history with. You definitely have history with this person. So whereas, you know, you don't really have history with this first individual, you do have history with this other individual. And so now you're kind of in a place of, you know, I'm thinking about it, you know, with the Hanged Woman in reverse, okay? So it's like, you know, you're contemplating, but you're almost at that point of understanding exactly what it is that you want. And then there is the Knight of Coins. Okay, I thought this was a king. It's not. It's Knight of Coins. So with this being Knight of Coins, this individual that is coming in, that you do have rapport with, that you do have history with, is coming in giving you everything that you want. Okay, but the issue is that they're coming in and giving you everything that you want at a very awkward time where you're already dealing with someone. Okay, you're already dealing with someone. So it's a love triangle situation going on here, and I don't really know how you're gonna navigate it, but it definitely seems like with this Knight of Cups that comes out next that you kind of are digging this person you already have history with. You know, it's almost like you've kind of been waiting for them to get their ish together so that y'all could be together. And now it's like, okay, well, you're kind of in a different space. I'm kind of in a different space. Why don't we give this another try? But then you're thinking about the fact that you have this other person that is just, oh, it's like good. It's like, it's earthy. It's settled. It's very much like loyalty and understanding that this person, you know that you could see yourself definitely building with this person, but you have a lot of fun and rapport already with this person from the past. So it's just kind of being stuck in between, like, which one do I choose? Do I choose the newness, the stability, the loyalty, or do I choose the fun? I already know you. We're familiar with each other. We kind of know how things work, even though things are a little bit spicier with us as far as, you know, I do feel that, you know, things ended abruptly. And it wasn't necessarily the most positive situation when it did end. I definitely see that there's some offer of, you know, oh, I really think that we should give it a try again. I'm really interested in us pursuing something. And in us pursuing something, I know that this time things could work out a lot better, but you're just not sure. You're just not sure. Okay. Any more advice here for Sag? Any more advice here for Sag? Okay, then we have the Five of Coins, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I'm going to tell you that I just secretly asked Should they choose the stability and the loyalty, or should they choose the person that they already have rapport with? Choose the stability. If you're ready for it, though. Don't choose it if you're not ready for it, Sag. If you're really not ready for the stability, don't choose it. Because what you do not want is this situation of the Five of Wands to kind of take place and for you to lose to the drama. Because that's what's going to end up happening. With this Five of Coins and this Five of Wands, if you do not make a choice right now, if you don't make a choice, now I'm not saying right now. Now, when I say right now, I mean, my guys are saying 2 weeks. So you literally have a solid 2 weeks to decide who you're going to deal with. Make that choice and like stick to that choice, because what you do not want to happen again is for a great opportunity to be ruined by drama and chaos, and you lose both people instead of, you know, being able to be in a situation where, you know, you do have this fruitful situation that can grow into being something very beautiful. Look at what you see with this person. Look at what you see with this person. 10 of Cups, this is ultimate happiness. This is stability. This is richness. This is love. This is you all being in both your star, beautiful power. Okay? You can have that with this person. And while this other person, you know, you do have rapport with them and you do have a situation where it's like they know you, what parts of you do they know? Do they know a part of you that you've left in the past? Do they know a part of you that you've already moved and grown away from? And now you're this, you know, different version of yourself, and you're being stuck in this, you know, you're kind of getting pulled back into those old ways, of being, and you're trying to move away from that into this new space with this new person. And they kind of are more so, you know, aligned with where you're growing and going. You know, it's important to weigh these things. It's important to weigh these things out, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. But I would definitely say choose the loyalty, choose the stability. If it is an earth sign, I would definitely say that's the person. That's the person, okay? But again, you really will have to know this person, because they could both be earth signs, to be honest with you. But you have to really be clear, okay? But it really feels like the person that you need to choose is a earth sign, in fact, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull you some oracle cards really quickly. Just a lot of decisions that you have to make. Like I said, you have about 2 weeks to really make this solid choice, okay? Decide and make it count, because what it is that you want to avoid at all costs is being in a lose-lose situation where you end up losing out on a great opportunity, a beautiful budding relationship, because it made the wrong choice, okay? Or got caught up in some drama for no good reason at all, okay? So, I wish I had a time machine. I'm so sorry. That song is stuck in my head. Blame TikTok, okay? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe, okay? Again, this is a new person. This is the Great Gathering. This is individuals that are coming into your life, things that are coming into your life that are aligned with your ultimate purpose, okay? All right, then you have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you, okay? The universe will catch you. Yes, sometimes a familiar is comfortable, but it's not necessarily what we should be going after. Sometimes it is important to be uncomfortable for a period of time to get to the comfortability that we truly desire, okay? And then you have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancestors, ancient ancestors stand beside you, okay? Now, I just want to say that keepers of the earth really is just giving me the fact that the person that you need to go for is this earth sign, period. The person you need to go for is this earth sign, okay? This is the person. This is the person. They have stability. They have loyalty. You see them. You see their day to day. You see what their personality and just what their life gives. Okay. And you don't want to be caught up in a situation where you're stuck with the same old, and it ends up just being chaos and nonsense and drama that you could have avoided in the first place. Go with what you know. Go with what you know. Okay. And it's not necessarily always what is familiar is what you should go with. So I definitely feel like I said, it's this earth sign. It's also, they're giving loyal, honey. They're giving loyal. They're giving stability. They're giving balance. Okay, where it seems like this other person is a little bit more codependent, a little bit more crazy, and they like to party a lot. And, you may have moved away from that, lifestyle. And this person is definitely going to pull you right back into it. So I would make a choice that is best for your future, not just your right now. Okay. So I love you, Sag. That is your reading. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a little bit more clarity, feel free to message me on Instagram and I'll pull cards for you really quick and give you, the tea that you need. I don't mind it at all because I'm kind of interested in this situation. It's definitely a love triangle going on here. But I love you, Sag. Have a good one. Bye.